Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Welcome to our online teaching academy. Today we are going to see the lesson Security Exchange Board of India. In this lesson we are going to see the introduction of CB, objectives of CB, functions of CB, powers of CB, dematerialization, benefits of dematerialization. First, introduction to CB. Securities and Exchange Board of India was first established in the year 1988 as a non-statutory body for regulating the securities market. It was made as an autonomous body by the Government of India on 12th May 1992 and given statutory power in 1992 with SEBI Act in 1992 being passed by the Indian Parliament. See, why we need this SEBI in the sense it is a regulatory market. So we are buying shares, debentures, everything. No? These are all the securities we say. See, these securities we are buying from the stock exchanges. So these stock exchanges, the SEBI only will control and regulate that stock market, security market. Okay. So it is an autonomous body. It has a separate act they have passed, and then it is a statutory power, and then it is whatever they are. It is passed by the Parliament, Indian Parliament, and then these accounts, everything they will be accountable to the Parliament only. Okay, separate ministers will be there, and then they will be controlling all those things. CP has its headquarters at the business district of Bandrakula complex in Mumbai and has northern, eastern, southern, and western regional offices in New Delhi, Calcutta, Chennai, and Ahmedabad, respectively. So they have headquarters in Mumbai only, and then we have so many regional offices in all the directions. New Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Ahmedabad, everywhere they have regional offices. This is the building of CB children. Securities and Exchange Board of India is an apex body. So apex in the sense head office, higher authority body that maintains and regulates our capital market. It was established in 1988, the Indian government, but got the statutory power in 1992. But it was established in 1988 itself, but they got the statutory power in 1992 only. Okay, so objectives of CB. So what are the objectives we are having? Regulations of stock exchanges, protections to the investors, checking the inside trading, control over bankers. Regulations of stock exchanges, first we are going to see. The first objective of the CB is to regulate stock exchanges. Already I said no, they will control and regulate the stock exchanges so that efficient service may be provided to all the parties operating there. And then protection to the investors. So we are the investors. We are only investing the capitals in the stock exchanges. So the capital market is meaningless in the absence of the investors. So therefore, it is important to protect the interest of the investors. The protection of the interest of the investors means protecting them from the wrong information given by the companies in their prospectus, reducing the risk of the delivery and payment, etc. Hence, the foremost objective of this CB is to provide security to the investors. So they are protecting the investors. If any fraud companies are coming in the market in the sense, automatically we can find out with the help of CB. Checking the insider trading. Trading. Insider trading means the buying and selling of securities by the director, promoters, etc., who have access to some confidential information about the company and who wish to take advantages of this confidential information. This affects the interest of the general investors and is essential to check their tendency. Many steps have been taken to check insider trading through the medium of the CB. And then control over bankers. It is important to supervise or check the activities of the brokers and other middlemen in order to control the capital market. So many brokers will be there inside the stock exchange, many of them will be included in the trading. So it was necessary to establish SEBI. So that's why they have to control the brokers. So that's why they it is very necessary to establish this SEBI. This is the main objective of the SEBI. Next, what are the functions we are having? Functions. So many functions the SEBI is doing. In that we are going to see very few. Functions of SEBI. Regulating and controlling the business on stock markets. Safeguarding the interest of investors by means of adequate education and guidance. Conduct inspection and inquiries of stock exchange, intermediaries and self-regulating organizations, and to take appropriate measures wherever required. So regulating and controlling the stock exchange. So how many stock exchanges? So many stock exchanges, NSE, BSE, so many stock exchanges are there. They are controlling and regulating the stock exchanges. And then already I said they are safeguarding their investors. So they are giving adequate knowledge, and then they are giving awareness. They are giving guidance to the investors. And then they are conducting inspections, and then they will be checking on and off, and they will check the stock exchanges, intermediaries, everything. Okay. And then what they are doing, they are bearing insiders trading in securities. That also they are doing. And then prohibiting destructive and unfair method used by financial intermediaries operating in security market. Everything they are controlling. These are the functions of the CB. Next, we are going to see the powers of CB. What are the powers the CB is having? Powers relating to stock exchanges and intermediaries. Powers to impose monetary penalties. Powers to initiate action in functions assigned CB has a power. Power to regulate business of stock exchanges. So all the power the CB is only having. First, power related to stock exchanges and intermediaries. CB has wide power regarding the stock exchanges and intermediaries dealing with the securities. It can ask information from the stock exchanges and intermediaries regarding their business transactions for inspection or scrutinize the other purpose. Everything they will be scrutinizing. Power to impose monetary penalties. SEBI has the power to impose monetary penalties parties on capital market, intermediaries and other participants for the range of violation. It can even impose suspension of their registration for the short period. Power to initiate action in functions assigned. So the CB has a power to initiate actions in regard to the function assigned. For example, it can issue guidelines to the different intermediaries or can introduce specific rules for the protection of the interest of the investors. They can form any rule. They can have any rules, regulations. They can form. And then power to regulate business of stock exchanges. The SEBI has power to regulate insider trading or can regulate the functions of market partners. So, whomever is doing, who are all in the dealing of the stock exchanges, they can get um, permission from the SEBI. Then only they can do whatever they want. Okay, and then dematerialization. This is very important. Demat account. Dematerialization is the process by which physical share certificate is an investor are taken back by the company. Before and all, in a stock exchange, they will be giving the certificate, okay, that they are getting back and they are providing a like a bank account they are providing. Then an equivalent number of securities in the electronic form are credited to the investor's account with the depository participants. That is called as depository participant. Like a bank account, you can open and you can buy and sell the securities. Okay. So dematerialization is done at the request of the investors. Investor will first have to open an account with a DP, depository participant, and then request the dematerialization of certificates through the DP. So the purchase made by an investor are credited to his account and the sales are debited. Okay. So the security held in a dematerialized form are fungible. In other words, they do not have any distinctive features. Dematerialized shares do not have any distinctive numbers. All the holding of the participant, particular securities will be identical and interchangeable. Like how we are maintaining before, same way only we are maintaining this demat also. Trading in dematerialized shares commenced on the NSE in the December 1996, where Reliance Industries was the first company to trade its 100 shares in demat form. In case of the BSE, dematerialization of shares commenced in the year December 1997. Benefits of dematerialization. The risk pertaining to physical certificates like loss, theft, forgery, and damage are alleviated completely with a demat account. So, if we are having a certificate, this is automatically it will get spoiled. So that we can avoid. The lack of paperwork enable quicker transaction and higher efficiency in trading. So the paperwork will be reducing in the sense automatically you will be getting a quicker transaction. Demat account holder can buy or sell any amount of shares. How many shares, how many thing you need, you can buy and sell. Trading has become more convenient as one can trade through computers at any location without the need of visiting a broker. So no, in this transaction, you no need to visit the broker. Automatically, you can go through online and you can buy and sell the securities. As all the transactions occur through the depository participant, a trader does not have a communicate individually with each and every company. No need to ask any company. You can go to the online, you can find the particular company and you can buy or sell the securities. And then what is demat account? A demat account holds all the shares that are purchased in electronic or dematerialized form. Basically, a demat account is to share what a bank account is to money. So normally what we are doing with the help of a account in a bank, same way only we are going to do. Like the bank account, a demat account holds the certificates of financial instruments like shares, bonds, government securities, mutual funds and exchange trading funds. So whatever we need, we can buy and sell through the demat account. And then this demat account, no, how we are going to maintain. So, how to open the demat account? Same format in a state bank or any bank, they are providing that demat account application form that you have to bring and then you have to fill all the columns and then if you are giving in the sense automatically you can open the demat account and then you have to give photographs and then PAN card and then all the Xerox you have to provide. Okay, so then you can easily get the demat account. A demat account can be opened with no balance of shares. It also does not require that a minimum balance be maintained. The documents required for the demat account is only submit proof of identify an address along with the passport size photograph and account opening form. Only photocopies of the documents are required for submission, but originals are also required for verification. So normally how we are going to open the bank account, same way only we are going to open the demat account also. Okay, do you understand children? Thank you.